Hey YouTube, thought I'd do a video today, not really a review or anything like that, more of a haul type video. I don't know that I've ever really done a haul video because I don't usually have big hauls. Anyway, my wife and I just got back, I don't know, 20 minutes or so ago from Las Vegas, and Vegas has tons of places that have great fragrances. Barney's, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, and then a place that we found in the Cosmopolitan that actually had a lot of really good ones as well. And so, decent haul for me. I mean, this is not a Mark haul at all. I'm not rich, but wanted to show these to you. Just give you a quick view of what I got, the presentation, and then I'll just ask you to comment below if any of these are fragrances that you want me to specifically review. And I'll put some time in wearing them and try and get a review out to you. But I'll start with this one right here. This is from the Dior Privé line. This is a private line that's only in the boutiques. And this is a really, really nice one. This is called, notice the presentation here. There you go. And here's the bottle. This is Oud Isafan. And this is a really nice rose oud fragrance. And I will actually be doing a comparison video between this and another one that I've got called Leather Oud, which is also from the Privé line. They're very similar in some ways and quite different in others. But great fragrance, Oud Isafan. This is from the Dior Privé line, the line that you have to go to the boutiques to get your hands on. And, nice bottle. You get magnetic top. So really nice presentation, and once again the packaging is nice too. Great for traveling. That would work really well for traveling if you wanted to take that with you somewhere, because it seems like it's pretty secure in there. I'm not going to move around a whole lot. So Oud Isafan, Dior. Next, a couple from a house that I don't own any of until now, or didn't own any of until now. And we got these at Barney's in the Venetian, and this is from the house of Byredo. The first one is Pulp, and there are a lot of reviews I think out there, or first impressions or whatever, on Pulp. Just a really good fruity fragrance. I've heard it seems like some people think that this smells like rotting fruit. I definitely didn't get that from it. My wife absolutely loved it. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to pull this off. It seems a little feminine to me, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think it's classified as more a unisex fragrance, if you will. But great presentation. So here's your box. Actually, this is of course a sleeve around the box. And we'll go ahead and slide the box out really quickly. Just kind of take a look at the presentation, the bottle. So here you go. Here's the box. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to dig in here really quickly. Got these stickers on the sides. And pry this bad boy open, and here you go. Here's our presentation. There is Pulp. I went 50 mil on all of these except for the Oud Isafan. Oud Isafan, these Privé line, the smallest they come in is 125 mil, which I think is about a 4.2 ounces size bottle. And so you get, here's the bottle, and the bottle's actually, it's nice. The bottle's nice. Very simple. Good looking, right? And it just says, Byredo Parfums, Pulp, Eau de Parfum, made in France. So, really nice stuff. Nice presentation. And then you get this little info pamphlet in here, I guess is what you might call it. That's got information on a number of the Byredo fragrances. So that's what you get in the box. And once again, nice presentation. Next one. Go ahead and set that aside. Also from the house of Byredo, another one that we got from Barney's. This is Black Saffron. I don't think I've seen any reviews of this on YouTube, so this might be a good one for me to review. Just kind of give people an idea of what this fragrance is like. if you happen to be somebody who likes the House of Byredo. Same presentation, right? We don't have to go into that too much. There you go. There's your little pamphlet with information about a number of the fragrances, and here's the bottle. Nice, classy bottle, good looking bottle. Once again, just 50 ml, black saffron. Really nice fragrance. This was one that my wife and I, we had gone into the Barney's earlier that day. I think the guy behind the counter showed us this one and had us smell it, and I just didn't really remember it when we went back, but I grabbed it really, quickly and did a sample, sprayed some on paper, and oh, it was amazing. So then my wife, who also really, really liked it, decided to spray some on herself and to wear it for a while, and so she wore it for a good portion of that evening, and it's gorgeous stuff, very nice stuff. The black saffron, the main thing in this is raspberry. You're gonna get a nice raspberry, a sweet raspberry, and I actually wore this the other night. It's nice. It's definitely nice stuff. Then this one right here, Le Labo fragrance, also from Barney's, also 50 milliliter. Kind of cool though. You probably can't see this, but right here on the label, it says, they ask you what you want them to put on the label. And so it says and it's got my name and my wife's name, because that's what I had them put on the label. And so this is Rose 31 from Le Labo. And just a, kind of a basic presentation, just a brown box, nothing too special. At the same time, though, it looks decent. Like I said, you've got this personalized label where they put on there what I asked them to put on there. They put the date that we bought it, which is kind of cool. And then here's your presentation. I don't know how well you can see this, but a little Le Labo card right here, and under here, boom, there's the bottle. So, Le Labo. Good looking bottle. Once again, custom label. They actually print the label out there for you. And once again, what I asked them to put on the label is right there, my name and my wife's name. And of course, the date that we purchased it, and where we purchased it, in Las Vegas. And it looks like also the name of the person who printed out the label for me as well. It looks like that's on there. So, nice. Le Labo. Good fragrance. I actually wore this today. This is nice stuff. Lots of reviews out there on this. I'm happy to review it if you guys want me to. I might do it anyway, just to throw my opinion into the ring. But this is a nice rose fragrance it's kind of a dirty rose, but at times it does come across even a little soapy, yet still kind of dirty, spicy, whatever you want to call it. So, but it's nice. It's nice stuff. This is good stuff. So Rose 31. Somebody explained to me the Le Labo. I don't know if it was the Le Labo expert at Barney's or what this person's function was, but she explained that the number, so Rose 31, what that 31 stands for is how many notes are. I don't know if it's the total notes or if it's the rose plus another 31 notes, but that 31 has significance and it refers to a number of notes. So final one, just really quickly. This is from the House of by Kilian, or the House of Kilian Parfum, and this is, let me get this bad boy open. This is a very nice presentation, a ridiculously nice presentation. I hope the key is in there. Maybe I don't need the key initially. But this particular fragrance, wow, look at this. This is ridiculous. Here we go, nice little card. The key is attached to this little insert, informational pamphlet, whatever that is. And here's the key to the box. And there it is. Back to Black by Kilian. We sampled this stuff at Saks Fifth Avenue in Vegas, in the fashion mall or whatever the heck it's called. And really, really nice stuff. For those of you who don't like powdery fragrances, you might not like this. I'm not a huge fan of powdery stuff, but this is such a nice powdery fragrance. It's sweet. It's beautiful. Very nice. The bottle, wonderful. That's a beautiful bottle. These only come in 50 ml, and this is the presentation you get. So I don't think there's a cheaper option if you want this bottle. There's some travel vials that you can get instead that are cheaper. You're not going to get as much juice. But the cool thing about this bottle is you can get refills for it, and the refills are significantly cheaper. So yeah, you lay out that massive amount of money up front. This was about, I think, $235. And so yeah, you get the box and you get the bottle, but then your refills, I think, are only maybe 150-ish, kind of in that range, moving forward. So obviously, the more you use this, the more times you refill it, that's going to take your average price of the juice down each time you refill it. So really, really nice. By Killian, back to black. This is very nice stuff. And that's it. That's what I got. Wanted to share that with you once again. Leave your comments below. Let me know if any of these really interest you as far as a review is concerned, and I will do my best to try and start wearing these and let you know what I think of them. But thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of the day.